introduction. So, Bobby, it's been an exciting week. We got a lot to talk about this week.
It's been a fun-filled week. I
It's
had
been
a
a
blast
hell
this
of a
week hanging
week.
out with Blake. It's
Yeah.
interesting one thing. I'm so glad to finally actually meet you.
Yeah.
It's like we've been communicating
it's like-
via,
the
separate
internet
screens
for so
and
long.
for so long. Now I'm actually sitting here right next to you. Finally.
Yeah,
Finally.
reunited, and it
I
feels
know,
so good. I can put my arm around you. I can feel you. I can
Wow,
feel
wow,
your
this is
presence.
real.
So we got a lot of exciting stuff to talk about today. But before we do that, because I'm running a little bit behind, I'm just going to be getting some assets ready. So Bobby, why don't you? I think here's what we'll do is we'll take our news story, our one news story of the day, and we'll just get right into that since I don't seem to have.
Stretch that out a little bit.
Yeah, stretch that out.
We have an opening bit.
We
have an
do.
opening bit.
Like,
I was like,
we have the news about EA and Star Wars.
oh yeah.
That's serious
That's
news,
the thing.
and it's happening. So yeah, earlier this week it was announced that Disney, I guess now, has struck a deal with Electronic Arts to produce all of the Star Wars games.
The thing that surprised me is that they would choose a small independent
Yeah,
developer
yeah.
like EA.
You would have thought they'd go with a big name like.
Yeah.
Well, I guess now that THQ is gone, there's really nobody else to choose from.
EA is the biggest.
EA is the big name out there now.
Right, that's it. That perfect. That's a great collage.
That is a great
It
collage.
shows you. It's like
EA is everywhere.
It's the same game.
Yeah,
over and
but
over and over again.
but they already do Knights of the Old Republic, so it's not really that
I actually don't,
much of a stretch.
They didn't do Battlefront, did they?
No, that was internal.
Internal affairs.
Yeah, that was internal affairs. So don't worry about that. So yeah, I'm in coding media. Like we're a little bit behind, but yeah, later on we're gonna have a Jeremy from WildStar coming on to talk about.
Yeah, there's some stuff we can't talk about, but the stuff we've seen is really cool.
Yeah, we've already seen a bunch of cool stuff that we're not gonna be able to tell you guys about right now, but later on in the future, you're gonna know all about it. But just for the moment, you guys are just gonna have to take our word on
but there are some things we can talk about.
Yeah. But we'll get to those. We'll get to those in a sec. But right now, like, what do you want to see Electronic Arts bring back from the Star Wars series? Because me personally, I'm thinking right off the bat, Battlefront.
Okay.
Like, I'd like to see new Battlefront.
I'd like to see some really fun.
What about
some fun? I'd like to see some fun.
Maybe a new pod racing game?
I was just thinking that, a pod racer game.
Yeah.
Or how about Java teaches typing?
Java
teaches typing. It's
Mavis Beacon teaches Java the Hutt.
Yeah, exactly. Typing. Java the Hutt teaches Java how to learn.
That would be
how to
Java
program
on Java?
Java through Java the Hutt. That's a game I would really like to see.
I could get down with that.
Java teaches Java.
I could really get down with that.
I think it'd be interesting. Java teaches Java.
Java on Java action. Is that what you want?
Oh, yeah, on rails.
Like Pokemon Snap. You want Pokemon Snap, but like a Java the Hutt game. Java the Hutt Snap.
There's some other stuff that happened in gaming news today, right?
Oh yeah, but I mean, I just want to talk about the Star Wars stuff for a minute because I'm killing time here, Bobby. Jedi Power Battles. Have you ever played Jedi Power Battles?
Well, you had all the Star Wars assets loaded up.
Yeah.
We can see some. Well, you know what? Speaking of Star Wars, how was your fourth? You had a big fourth.
I did.
May the 4th. So let's talk about that. We're talking about Star Wars.
You guys you can see how big my May the 4th was if you watch the Week in Geek channel, actually, because believe it or not, I actually played a show. I played a Star Wars themed show that day with my band Cartoon Violence, and we live streamed it, so you can actually watch all that as it actually occurred in real time on Week in Geek. Yeah, I owned Star Wars Day. We did a couple Star Wars songs. We did one of my favorite Syphil and Ollie songs from back in the day. It was beautiful, and now we're bringing it all to you as I convert these videos.